Well, it's Friday and another day. Like I said, as long as I keep this going, that's what I'll keep doing. So today's a good day. I had a lot of crazy dreams last night. A lot of messed up nightmares that the kind that you're glad you actually woke up from. I've been getting a few of those lately. But other than that, I feel pretty good. I went on my morning walk. I do a nice little walk every morning just to enjoy the weather and the day and try to get out of the house as much as possible. Me and the lady only have one vehicle, so she goes to work and I just kind of try to stay as busy as possible at home. Um, but other than that, like I've said, I'm just really concentrating on what's to come and I'm ready to finish this fight. I guess more than anything, I'm just ready to get it going now that we know, I guess, as much as possible. I'm really out of questions to ask. I mean, a lot of the important questions I thought were important, they seem to blow off. The radiologist on the other day was worried about my wisdom teeth and issues if they had to be pulled after this, that all kinds of rotting issues could happen and my jaw could basically rot and they might have to do all this crazy surgery again, which we want to avoid. So I was a little hell bent on all that. I still really am. I mean, we went back up to the hospital and the surgeon that did my surgery seemed to believe that I'd be fine, and the specialist in that same vicinity, the oral surgeons there, and then the other I guess I don't know what you call them, but the people that took my impressions at the hospital that thought they were gonna have to pull teeth during surgery said that if they thought they were a problem, they would have just pulled them during surgery. I really want to believe that. I just I kind of wish that the radiologist would have never brought it up because it still kind of got my mind screwed up. Even though I mean, you know how like when somebody tells you something and you're almost like, I guess like hypochondriac or whatever you want to call it, and you start thinking it's really good, it's really wrong with you. It's really gonna screw up during this process, which I don't want any screw ups. I mean, if I'm gonna give it my damn all, if I'm gonna go balls out on this thing, then I want the best possible outcome. I'll take whatever happens. I'll take it. I guess I'm hoping if there is a worst case scenario that I'll get to luck out on something that works. I guess if like say if I lose my taste and I can't ever eat good shit again, then I would prefer to at least have my damn hearing or my teeth or I'll trade something just to get through this fine. I guess I'm at that point to where I'm willing to trade something off for the best possible outcome. But other than that, I mean, the teeth issue, I mean, they're saying that that's all good, so I'm just really trying not to worry about that. Um, I've been getting some headaches lately. I don't know if that's just been just worrying too much or the crazy sleep I've been getting or. But I've been getting, weird headaches on the side of my head and in the back of my head, and you start to think to yourself, oh hell, is it the cancer trying to form again or what? But I'm trying to tell myself, look, I got approximately 1 week before they start the big time treatment, and hopefully if there is anything left or whatever's left of this cancer, man, I just hope that this is what's gonna take it out, and like I said, I'll be the best possible person and patient that I can be. I don't plan on falling back onto my old lifestyle. I've really reevaluated everything, and I found that partying and all that was fun times, and probably the possible cause of all this. But who really knows? I guess I just I just want to have the best possible life that I can have with my family and my friends and everything. I guess it'll all get figured out. I don't really know how this is gonna go. Like I said, I'll do this daily diary, video diary, whatever you want to call it. I'll do it for as long as I can through treatment until the treatment just causes me not to be able to. I mean, hell, I'll even try to talk best I can, even if it's kind of disgusting to most of you. I don't know, I guess if it was me, I wish there was a video I could have looked at before going through all this. I kind of started this a little late, so before I get off of here, for those of you who don't know the full story, everything was on the up. You know, I had a really good brand new job with Mercedes-Benz, and me and the lady finally got us a house, which we had been trying to pursue for a couple of years now. I mean, everything was really on the up, and 2 months, almost 2 months of us living in this new house, June, I noticed a pain, almost like an ulcer on the left side of my tongue. It was pretty small at the time, and showed it to her, and I tried to treat it with salt water and peroxide for anywhere from a week and a half to almost 2 weeks, until it just didn't go away, and it started to show that it was getting bigger. And then we went to the doctor, the local doctor, and he didn't really seem concerned about it. The funny thing is I just asked him point blank, you know, kind of in a joking way, was it cancer? And he kind of laughed and said, no, you're too young. And I even told him I smoked and drank, and he still blew it off and gave me antibiotics. I did that for about a week, and that didn't do anything but piss the cancer off, is what I saw. And I came back to him, and then he took a culture of it and said he still didn't think it was cancer, and then gave me antifungal medicine because he said it was fungus based. And after about 6 or 7 days on that medicine, it really started to get a little. It really started getting painful, and that's when I went back to him and told him, look, this isn't working. And he said, look, I'm going to refer you for a biopsy. And that's when the biopsy happened, and we went and had the biopsy done, and a week later, I'll never forget it. It's like a movie in my mind, you know. It's the whole, you got cancer, you know. I see your face, like everything, you know, and I'll never forget that. And so that was about mid to the end of July when we finally found out what it was. And then the process started with the big time hospital. Well, actually, we actually screwed around for a little while trying to get into the big dogs, you know, Cancer Centers of America, MD Anderson, whatever you name it, you know, these big commercials and big corporations. And I'll be honest with you, they could give a shit less. It was all about the money. They could care less, you know, really. They shut the door on us pretty fast. And that's when we decided to, you know, go ahead and do the thing with the whole county, and they've been really great, really great. They've really helped out and got us through this, so we're just on to the final step now. But the interesting and ironic thing is MD Anderson is all over this case. You know, MD Anderson is like all involved in this, but the hospital didn't want no part. I mean, it's all the doctors that are fucking. Yeah, they're into it, you know, and that's the funny thing. They're all good doctors. I enjoy them. I enjoy screwing with them. But, on another note, it's Friday. Let's enjoy our weekend. I hope all you guys are getting some kind of relief out of this as far as knowing how I'm doing and what I'm going through every day. Eventually I'll shave. I guess I'm going to have to, but it's just kind of been like my playoff beard. You know how some baseball teams have the whole playoff beard thing? I've just been kind of hanging on to it. You know, I don't have to go to work, so what's the sense? But I'm sorry this video was a little bit longer than most. I just really had a lot to talk about, I guess, and a lot of backtracking to do because I forgot to tell most of y'all what was going on in the past and how this all got this far. But I hope you all have a really good weekend. I'm trying my hardest to get an album out for you know, to get some money raised and all that good stuff. So just be on the lookout and keep me posted on how you guys are doing, and I hope everything works out for the better for all of us. Later.